at 5, a dramatic day on the stand in the Richmond Hill trial. Monserrate Shirley on the stand and pointing the finger at her ex-lover as the person who plotted the explosion that leveled a neighborhood and killed 2 people.
Shirley has also told jurors that no one deserved what happened that night and that it was not the first time they had tried to burn down their home. Our Rafael Sanchez is live in South Bend with today's developments.
After 14 days, Monserrate Shirley connected Mark Ray Leonard to the scene of the crime. She was brought into this courthouse shackled and handcuffed, and at one point she had to explain to the jury her tears. Mark Ray Leonard came to the courthouse knowing that his ex-lover, Monserrate Shirley, was going to finger him as the ringleader of the explosion. She told the jury that the first time they discussed setting her home on fire was in February of 2012, 9 months before the explosion. Shirley says that Mark told her, "I'm going to show you how to make money." He explained it was going to be a small fire in the garage. The first attempt in October 2012 failed because Leonard's former employee, Gary Thompson, who was supposed to set the fire, claimed that he got afraid after he was pulled over by police on his way to Richmond Hill. Thompson had apparently helped to set a fire at Glenn Hultz's home so that he could collect on insurance money. In July 2012, Shirley says that Hultz talked to her about setting her home on fire, saying how easy the insurance will give you money. Both Hultz and Thompson were arrested this year for their connection to the explosion.
Well, you know, conspiracy simply means that they acted together. That's been the allegation all along. We've got the acts that were committed, and the law says the acts of one are attributable to the acts of all, or to all. So we believe that'll be the evidence in the case.
In a bizarre twist, the prosecution asked Monserrate while on the stand to explain her crying. She told the jury that she has no tears. It is a medical condition, but she confused jurors because she would keep reaching over to reach for tissues to wipe her eyes, though she told the jury she did not have any tears when she cried. At this point, right now as we speak, behind me, she's undergoing cross-examination by the defense. The defense is trying to poke holes in her stories. They're asking the jury not to believe a word of what she is saying because earlier today she told the jury that she was aware that there would be a fire, she was aware of the insurance fraud, and she did nothing about it. They're asking this jury not to buy what she said about Mark Ray Leonard today. We'll see what happens. This case may go on now for another hour on day 15. We'll be back at 6 with the very latest. Live in South Bend, Rafael Sanchez, RTV 6.
All right, we'll look for you then, Rafael. Thank you. Huge